What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Bite and Fight Angler. Now today we're going to be talking about the polymer knot. The polymer knot is the knot that I like to use whenever I'm using live bait, and I'm just going to be using a hook for live bait. So the three hooks that I like to use inshore are going to be this size 8 treble hook, small treble hook, and this size 2 Gamakatsu octopus hook, and just a circle hook. I'm not exactly sure of what size that is, but this is the size that I do use inshore whenever I'm using mullet or croaker, and I use these right here. If I'm using shrimp, I'm not going to use this size of a hook. I'm going to use a smaller hook. I'm either going to use this octopus hook or this treble hook. Now, the way I like to tie those on is with the polymer knot. And the polymer knot is a simple knot. You're just going to take your leader and you're going to go, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches, I guess, up the line, and you're going to bend it back to where you have this kind of like a little loop. Then you're going to take that loop and you're going to take your hook and you're going to feed that loop through the eye of your hook. So that way you have that hook on both of those lines, and they're going to be sitting there side by side. That hook moves freely, but you want to make sure that it doesn't go past where you've doubled the line up. You want that to stay down here, so that way you can tie your knot. Go about halfway up, and then the easy part. You're just going to tie an overhand knot that you've tied your whole life. Just going to go over it, go through, and after you do that, you've created this loop here. Now this loop, you're just going to take this loop and you're just going to go around the hook. Just like that. Now after you've gone around the hook, you're going to have all of this. Now you want to grab your tag end and your main line, and you want to pull. You need to pull both of them at the same time, because if you pull one and not the other at this point, all you're going to do is you're going to cinch down some of the line, but you're not going to cinch down at all, and you're going to have little loops and knots kind of sticking out. So what you want to do is you want to get it to where it's kind of snug to about this point here. Now at that point, you're going to want to wet your line down with saliva or with water or whatever you want to use to lubricate your line. And then, just for the sake of the video, we're not going to put any of that on there. We're just going to pull it tight. But if you do this, you could burn your line, and it could cause you to lose a fish. So make sure you get that lubricated somehow. Then you're just going to grab both ends and you're going to pull it down, and you see it tightening up. And then I like to let go of the tag line and make sure you get a good snug pull on your main line, and then get you a good snug pull on your tag line. And there you go. There's your polymer knot. Now all you have to do, trim that tag line, and you can cut it close, because that's not slipping. That's a good knot. So that's what I use when I use hooks for live bait. Now I will have videos on other knots that I use, but if you like this one and it was helpful, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, see you on the water.